Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the second day of the course, and here we're praying salat outside. MashaAllah, these brothers have done an amazing job with the event. And although, I mean, intensive, I don't know, what do you guys think of intensive courses? Personally, intensive courses, I'm not really too fond of them because I don't think student really learns everything. A lot of things are quite new to them, so it's good for introduction. But as something which is for learning the whole of Deen, I don't think it's wise. It's always good to learn the Deen bit by bit. So, but for introduction, I think it's excellent. And these are the brothers who are going to be praying, inshallah. So praying outside, inshallah, we're going to pray, and then I'll speak to you guys later. So after the course, we went for dinner yesterday. And it was Mother's Day yesterday, so they had like a lot of the restaurants were packed out. So we went to one restaurant, it was packed out. Then we had to go to another restaurant quite far away, and that was also quite packed out, but there was enough space for us guys. So anyway, what happened was a fight broke out between the waiter and one of the customers, and the waiter went outside and he said to the guy, "Come outside." And so we went there, and he pulled out a knife. He went to grab a knife, and we had to go. So I went and I grabbed him as well, and other guys. So it was crazy. It was just amazing, how just one split second of anger can result in someone flipping it and doing the worst they can ever do. And it was scary because if he had killed that guy, if he had stabbed him, he could have got prison, he could have gone life, and the other guy would have lost his life just over one little argument. I think the customer said something to him, called him something like Lala or something. It's like in the lingo, in their tongue, and the waiter didn't like it, and then just went on one. So controlling anger is amazing, how important it is, and how the Prophet ﷺ mentioned about control your tongue, control what you say. So disciplining yourself, and just by one slip of the tongue, it can result in death, really. So may Allah protect us from that. Anyway, so what we got planned this week? So this week, guys, I've got the course coming up. The what's called Ilm al-Arud, which is basically about the rhythms of the poems. And this is a kind of musical one. So you gotta I'm thinking of these musical tones in my head all day. Just been thinking of them, of how to fit in the poem. You hear nasheeds, how they have a certain tone, like some of the famous ones. What's one of the ones that keeps sticking in my head? Innama dunya fana laysa dunya thubut. Have you guys heard of that? Yeah, put in the comments if you've heard of that. Yeah, and if you haven't heard of it, you need to listen to it. This is one of the first nasheeds I heard. And these kind of tones so the poems have a tone, have a rhythm. They have to fit that rhythm, and if they don't fit that rhythm, the poem is rejected. So that's a good thing, because it kind of gives you the power of the poem as well. When you're learning, when you hear a poem without the tone behind it, it's like without hearing the bass behind like a song, or the music. So when you have that tone, it's like it gives it a boost. So that's what I'm going to be covering this week, guys. Assalamu alaikum, guys. So this is me coming down this aisle. Yes, astaghfirullah. Someone asked me that what's the ruling regarding this. So brothers, this is the ruling, as you can see. So what lucky kutte, guys. Kutta food, dog food in the fridge. Check that out. So take your pick, guys. Put in the comments what flavor do you guys want. Today we were covering hadith regarding anger. So what's the best way to control your anger? I think first of all, the best thing to do is to stay away from those things that are gonna aggravate your anger. So sometimes what happens is some people get really frustrated or annoyed at maybe the computer or their mobile phone, or maybe even certain people around them. So first of all, try and sort that thing out. Number two is if it's to do with maybe medication as well. Some people on certain medication, maybe they have some medical issues, high blood pressure, or some people have really bad, eczema as well on their skin, and they get really annoyed or aggravated when it's itching and they can't itch properly. So you got to remember that as well. So these are medication. Try to find the right medication. Maybe try and find different medication, or try something, or ask your doctor of what you could do. Thirdly is, like the Prophet ﷺ said, say a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Ask Allah's protection, and this is the biggest thing that we can do, because shaitan is he's like the main bad man. He is not bad man as in good man, like evil guy. Yeah, just in case you think I'm praising shaitan, no way, man. So he's the main kind of guy that kind of really frustrates people. So a'udhu billahi minash shaitan. I seek refuge in Allah from shaitan. And then move your posture as well. The Prophet also mentioned, if you're standing, sit. If you're sitting, lie down. It's going to be a bit strange if you're like standing on the street and all of a sudden you lie down on the street. Yeah, so do it in a nice way as well, not like a bit crazy way. So try different things. Learn anger management. Maybe you can read something online about some article about anger management. Go on a course, find out. There's lots of things that people can do out there, especially in today's times. And it's worthy as well, because one slip of the tongue, one error you make out of anger can maybe ruin your life. So be cautious, guys. And I just want to show you something I got today. Yeah, one of the students gave me this perfume. It smells really nice. Picture's a bit dodgy on there. Yeah, but perfume's very nice. So if you guys know what this perfume is, put in the comments, guys. If you guys know what this perfume is, put in the comments and tell me what it is. Yeah, and tell me what perfumes you like as well. So Jazakallah khair, guys. Take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.